All right, skins. We're gonna give every skin a 1 to 10 on the scale. 10 means it's flawless, great design, great idea. 1 means horrible design and a horrible idea. Wait, that looks sick.
I was about to say I'm afraid of getting punched by a bear.
This is Gilgamesh or Mercury. Robin, maybe? It's Robin, I think. There's got to be Robin, right? Udyr? It's a frozen Udyr. Yeah, it's Robin.
Ooh, that looks so good.
All right. Good idea. I think it looks good too.
Yeah, I love the tribal tattoos.
Depending on how the autos and abilities look, I think this might be a 10. This might be my favorite Robin skin. I guess Robin doesn't have very many good skins. Maybe a 9, because Robin doesn't have very good skins. I think that face actually looks good. Most of the time, the faces don't look very good, but he actually looks like a polar bear. Okay, I kind of like the voice pack too. Wait, you don't even get to see the abilities? I think 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Erica's already screaming. I can literally hear her. So a 9 for the Robin.
Look at him in game.
What the fuck is this skin?
Insanely awesome looking and a part of the court of
All right, this voice pack better not suck.
I love it.
Nah, I agree, Darmok. I don't like these skins.
We're gonna have such a wonderful day filled with sweetness and love.
She's just smiling at her phone. I don't like this one. I wouldn't use this one over like lobster or crab, or like the sky darkness one. This might be like a 5. I'll go to 5. You just love it just because it's Khepri. It could be just a blue skin with Khepri and you'd love it. I'll give it a 5. 5 for the Khepri skin. Come on, give me something good.
This is coming with the Solar Navigator Sobek skin.
Already don't like it. Bad pun. Ooh, that's not bad. It depends how it looks in game. I think the card art makes it look a little bit better. Still not terrible so far. Not terrible, but I'm not in love with it. I think the card art looked a lot better. He's got the little like space foot.
And this is also one of my
I'm gonna say a 7 depending on the voice pack. I mean, it's crowbar, but I meant just like look at his peg leg.
This entire planet will bow to me.
That is not the voice I expected to hear from this. I don't like it. I'm gonna say 4. I don't mind the skin, but the voice pack kills it. Bad voice pack. Okay, this one's kind of sick. I kind of like this one a lot.
That's the Susanoo one.
The pixel art is kind of sick. I'm not big on them bringing back the old skins. It's for people that are just liking them. The people that used to like those skins. Ooh.
Bonus balance. So there's a lot of
Warflag buff. 250 gold off of Warflag. Maybe a slight buff to Warflag makes this decent.
Buff is being applied to Warflag, Sentinel's Gift, and Benevolence. All of those are being reduced in their upgrade price.
What? Please tell me that's not going. Dude, nerf Benevolence.
It made sense, right, Pawn? Like it was already a little earlier.
Nerf Benevolence. These items all cost under 2k now. Every other item costs like 2,300. Everything's been reduced by 250 gold. The upgrades. Okay, touch the actual starters, man. This is a revert now. A revert by 10 power. The item is still cheap. It gives you MP5. It gives you movement speed. It gives you power. It gives you pen. Like this item gives you everything. It's a bit low on power now, but it's still whatever. I don't think 10 power kills this item. Maybe it's not a rush item anymore. I still think it's an unreal item.
Looks like a Frostbound hammer nerf.
What? Who's buying this item? Who is buying Frostbound? Nobody uses it well. It's literally like one god that uses the item decently. It's literally bought on 2 gods. Osiris doesn't buy this item. Alma doesn't buy this item. No, it's literally only good if you're winning the matchup already. If you're losing the matchup, Frostbound's going to lose you the matchup. This item is bad. It must supposed to be a ranked thing because literally nobody buys this item. Except like Vamana and Bologna.
Next on the list, we have Jade Emperor's Crown getting a buff. Looks like the physical power reduction.
I mean, it's a nice little buff. The problem is this item is super toxic. This item gives you power, protections, health, which is everything you want from the solo lane, while also being super cheap and reducing physical power. Toxic item, very volatile. Be very careful with that one.
Another tank item. This one, generally goes
hybrid items. Let's go, baby. Why? What is their obsession with hybrid items? They love hybrid items, man. Oh my goodness, man. This item is 2,200 gold for cooldown, power, and health. This item gives you the same amount of power as Blackthorn. I mean, as Brawlers, Crusher. Actually, it has more than Crusher, but Brawlers, a little bit less than Jotuns. It gives you cooldown, and then it gives you 400 health. Bro, Wukong with this item, game's over. Game is over. I mean, the MP5 is pretty...
So, moving on.
It's really not MP5. It doesn't give you, like, unlimited mana. It gives you, like, 1 cast of every ability when you're low. Yeah, I mean, Guan might get it first. Wukong. I don't even know what the other gods would, but there's a few gods that can abuse that.
Over nerfed, mainly in the fact that we made it the window where you can utilize this uncapped cooldown reduction. A very interesting stat.
In my opinion, when this item was changed, I just did not like it. I think it was so unique before. I thought it was so unique and fun before, and then they changed it and made it what it is now, and it's just
We still have a few other reverse that we could do to bring
Whatever.
it back, but
Probably not a
this
bad
is
item right
more
now, but
major
it's just
that we had applied to it.
having such a fun item like old Mirrodin and then changing it how it works. Just so strange. It makes me not want to buy it.
So next up, we have a buff for dominance, actually. That's some basic attack penetration increase.
Why?
This item, now you might initially look at this and be like, what, 15% pen? You can't do that. This is basic attack penetration, so it doesn't really factor into your total percent pen cap. So doing slightly more doesn't really throw off your build.
Dominance was never good. Dominance has not been good ever. Since this item was added into the game, it was bad. Buffing 5% pen on this item, guess what?
Players were just
Still allows it to be bad. I think a 20 would be a very good item, because 20 makes it have 30% pen. It's basically the only pen item you want. But right now it's sitting at this weird spot of 25%.
We gave it some love, and it became the go-to option. We saw the Pro League especially. They really
5 power, man. 5 power.
I think this is still definitely the go-to if you're playing that more bruiser solo lane role. But for mid mages, you have a bit more play now to go either Sands of Time or Conduit.
I don't think so. The problem is with this item, it single-handedly makes mid lane gods unkillable by the enemy assassin. And that's the problem. The problem isn't how much you clear or how good your clear is. The problem is that you are actually unkillable by the enemy assassin until like level 8 when they have a pen item. Wait, why'd they nerf this item? Who's abusing this item?
You could hit a wave with 2 abilities and get a quarter of your health back. Pretty impactful. So we're just taking some of the edge off that. Still going to be really valuable, way more than the previous version of Bloodsoaked Shroud.
I mean, the previous version of Bloodsoaked Shroud was terrible. Let's be real. I buy this item and it doesn't feel that good. It doesn't feel that impactful. So, okay, this is a good buff. I like this buff. This is actually a pretty good buff because now it's outright way better clear than the other 2 items. Outright way better clear, and it allows mages to just kind of run around and farm everywhere. So like Janus is probably going to go back to building Conduit instead of the CD item, because this item gives you jungle clear, lane clear, a good mana. So I think this is actually a solid change. I like that.
Mannequin Scepter.
So this just helps the health restore and mana restore be easier, making Mannequin better, because you have easier to get sustain. It's literally just about the sustain. Sometimes you would your burn would barely fall off, and then the camp would die, and you wouldn't get the heal. I mean, it's a nice
quality of life
buff. I mean, it is a buff. It is a buff.
Next up is Boomba's Dagger, and it's getting a buff as well.
I actually love this item. No troll. I love this item. Wait. I thought it was Bumba's Spear. I was thinking Bumba's Spear. Never mind. So this is the clear item. This is for farm gods mostly. But the problem was I made you clear faster. Bumba's is probably your best clear option now. Susano might not feel that bad in clear. Maybe Suki won't feel as bad. Please buff Spear. A small buff to Spear. Bro, I'm super nervous about how they buff Hammer. Please be careful with Hammer, man. What, man? No longer provides 200 health. Now provides 10% pen. Thank you. That is a good one. That is a very good change. This item had this weird thing of being like a hammer item, like health and power, and now it gives pen. This is like the actual power item you want. Like if you want to one-hit someone, this is your item. 70 power, 10% pen. This is a good item now. And it gives you actual damage on camps and buffs and jungle bosses, and it's also giving you that buff duration for actually a lot longer. Thank you. I hated how both of these items are like the same thing, except one was for like cooldown resets and one was just camp killing. I've loved Spear before, and now that it has pen and not health, it's gonna feel nice. This is a really good revert. This item, they killed this item. They nerfed it so hard. Dude, this jungle, they're getting so much jungle love this patch.
Bumba's Spear might be the new go-to power item.
Quit copying me, Ajax. Turn my stream off. I just don't like Seer. Seer just doesn't feel that good. I mean, it's a good power item now, but I just feel like you'd still sell this. Like, the vision just isn't impactful. You get the vision after killing a camp. Maybe because it's 20 seconds now, it feels decent, but I think it'd be pretty sick if you clear out a ward, you pick up that ward and you can place it again for yourself. It's not that big of a deal. If you have pressure, you're going to get wards on the FG already. If you don't have pressure, you're going to lose wards on the FG. It's not that impactful. Okay, good. Don't touch the passive.
We don't want to fall into the same trap again by giving it too much gold.
I like this item. I've always liked this item. I don't think this does enough. Maybe it feels better, but like it's still I just don't think they're touching on the big spot.
Starters really are getting all kinds of love this time around. We
There's
also
48
have
of them. There's so many to adjust.
Oh, is that Benevolence nerf? Make it so you can't use it in solo. Any kill it in solo. Oh, I don't know how much 5% will change other roles, because you still get a whole lot of XP 5 and gold per 5. It definitely isn't nerf, but I don't know if it kills it in solo. It is a nerf. It's not a shift at all. It's a nerf. It's a shift as a duo lane item. It's a nerf as a solo lane item. That's not bad. Dude, why are they saying it's a meme item? Oh my goodness, man. This is a shit item.
Whatever we feel about this item, we don't plan to return.
I'll tell you how I feel about it. It's the problem with this item is it's not a tank item. How they're making this item is it's an item for squishies that are getting auto attack canceled. It's a horrible, horrible item. You're gonna see mages go hide of the Nemean against gods that are trying to auto attack cancel them. It hard counters auto attack cancel gods, and it doesn't counter hunters at all, which is the entire point of the item. I've said it for a while now, but why don't they make this item block like a percentage of auto attack damage? If it's blocking like 12% auto attack damage, it would feel good to buy this item against ADCs, and it wouldn't be OP against auto attack gods. Wait, what? No way. No, this item is OP. Wait, no, this item is OP. No, this item is OP. I'm not trolling. This item is going to be in every single game. This item is going to be in every single game. You might see actually 2 to 3 of these items every game. 15% of the holder's maximum health. A support ends with like 3.5k. You're getting like a 500, 600 shield. And it's giving you 80 magical protections. Okay, that does not make supports broken. That makes solo laners broken. There's a difference. That's a solo lane item. Literally, you're going to be screaming about your solo laner being unkillable and their solo laner being unkillable. It's going to be a 5v5. The fight's going to end 1v1. And it's going to be solos doing this.
And this is an ability that rewards.
Let me read this item quick. That's actually not too bad. I just don't know who's buying this item still. Which guardian / mage is going to be buying this item? Like Alquang, maybe? Ooh, Neuro. That artwork is actually pretty clean now. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I might buy it off the artwork alone. That gold looks clean. Oh, we're buying this item every game. Oh, every game. I don't care if it's bad. It's getting bought. Wait, 50% power is not bad. That's not too shabby. That's gonna be giving mages like 80 power. That's a pretty good item.
Oh yeah, we've heard a lot about.
Remove it.
Remove it from the game.
Remove it from the game.
We're liking that we're seeing this item as an option.
What do you mean? Seeing it as an option? It's literally the only option. Literally in every game, you get Sunder.
But we don't want to just put Sunder back into the dirt.
Put it in the dirt. Dig a hole. Toss it in the dirt. Fill up the hole. Build a building on the hole. I actually don't know who likes this item. I'm not trolling. Supports don't like it. Solos don't like it. ADCs don't like it. Nobody likes this item. I wish they went. The next tab was just kidding. We're removing Sunder.
Tiamat.
Good. What's Outburst? Which ability is Outburst? Ground 2? I knew Consume was the ground 1, but I don't know. Nerfing the scaling on her melee abilities is smart, but I think they should be nerfing the base damage on the ground abilities too. Her ground is like stance and abilities is what makes her a hard god to compete against, because she's super tanky. She still does good damage. She has CC. She's got like everything she kind of needs. It ends up being, I don't know, 20% on 2 abilities. Say you have like 600 power, 200 damage, something like that. Nice little Raijin nerf. I'm sure his 1 is kind of like the annoying ability to play against. I don't think his 2 is really the problem. I think it's his 1. His 1 is such a low cooldown. Maybe his 2 is low cooldown too. I think it's his cooldowns. I swear. He always has abilities up. I swear it's the cooldown. It's the problem.
So the next one is everybody's favorite giant silly snake, Jormungandr.
Buff 11.2. Wait, your base damage buff, Jade buff. Your meta? Anybody want a your meta in solo lane? Wait, what? This is a like quad buff. His buff on his basic attacks can last 6 seconds now. 6 seconds before it starts to decrease. I still think the god has a problem of just not doing enough late game, but he might just absolutely run the early mid game. I'm excited. I mean, this god hasn't been good in a while, man. Who cares? Give the god a buff. Wait, Bologna buffs. Her cooldowns are like, how did you just notice her cooldowns? Why are, no, Scourges are 3. Why? Her cooldowns have always been terrible because she's an auto attack god, and if she's spamming abilities and autos, she's gonna be insane. But her cooldowns were just way too bad. Way too bad. 20 seconds on a level 1 ability. 20 seconds. I don't think this changes how she plays. She's still just so bad. Bless you. Her kit is just so outdated, man. I mean, decent buff. I mean, it's a decent buff. You buffed her cooldowns. That helps her abilities. It's just, it's not making her any more auto attack. She's still auto attack and ability based. I think it ends up being 20% late game. No, 10% late game. 10% late game. game. So she was 1.15 base attack speed. She's 1.25 now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This god is terrible. This god is so bad. This buff is not gonna help her. This buff is not gonna help her, guys. I promise. She may be played in some ranked games, but this does not make her a good god in any level of the game. Ooh, that's a cool buff. That's not the place I would have thought they would have buffed Thoth. That's actually pretty cool. The thing is, I'm pretty sure this is the last ability you level, so this helps his objective damage. This is pretty cool. Tower damage, objective damage is actually solid now. But yeah, clearing camps as camp clear is better. Probably not jungle. He's probably not a jungler still, guys, but I mean, I like the idea of this buff. It kind of buffs him in like comp slash like any like meditated level of, or meditative, whatever you want to call it, like people that put thought behind their play, like that level. Calling objectives in the enemy back because you have a little extra damage.
Baba Yaga, quality of life.
Please nerf. Nerf. Nobody wants this god in meta, man. This god is so bullshit.
Just be able to walk over it makes sense. It makes sure the ultimate feels powerful.
What do you mean the ultimate feels powerful? It's a knock-up shield damage across the entire map, and you can't run away from her. She's faster than you. What do you mean make the ult feel better or feel good? Please don't buff his damage. I haven't opened my eyes, but if I see a damage buff to Susano, I may cry, and I'm an ugly crier. Wait. No. These buffs are actually huge. No. Wait. 10%, 10 seconds on her main damage ability, her heal, and her safety is better, and her chase is better. I think it really isn't a big support buff, because a lot of the times it's hard to get a lot of ones off, but in solo lane, she might be pretty nutty. I don't think this is a big buff. This shouldn't be much. You're gonna have a Bulwark Artio running at you with 3.5k health and a 600 shield. I mean, I still just don't think this ability this ability just doesn't do much. Slightly better lane clear. I mean, I think the god was fine before, and I don't think this changes much. I mean, it is the first ability you level, so you're gonna get to that 240 by level 9. I mean, maybe it'll feel decent. Maybe like the level 8, 7, 8, 9, it'll feel good. With protections and no pen, that's probably an extra maybe 15 to 20 damage. Oh, is this Nausea? Skip, come on, show me what the Nausea buff is. That's not bad. Honestly, depending on what you get from leveling the 2, you might actually start leveling the 3 before the 2 now. I don't know exactly what you get from the 2. I think it's just extra healing based off your power, but I think you might go 1 alt 3 2 now instead of 1 2 or 1 4 2 3. I was balanced. All right. Again, a 1 to 10 for the skins. 1 means it's a bad design and bad idea. 10 means good design, good idea. The card art is good, but I don't like how the face looks. Okay, bro, I don't like the face. The face throws me off. Everything about the skin is sick, but the face looks like it's the an android, and it looks like she's gonna take off her face. I don't like it.
Systems online.
Oh, not that voice pack, man. Oh, that kills it. 4. 4. That face and the voice pack kills. Ooh, if the in-game looks as clean as the card art, this will be a sick skin. This might be his best. Oh, jeez. Dude, card art's better. Card art's way better, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Like a 6, depending on the voice pack.
I love the like segmented green between all the bones too.
It looked so sick, like it was the glowing green from like the chest, and now it's like lime green, fucking apple juice.
I stand for the
Boring. Yeah, green apple juice. That's what I'm saying. Darker green would have made it look better. 5. Okay, I might like this one. Dude, he looks pouty. Why does he look pouty? He's like,
this is Raw's first human skin.
Bro, if he wasn't pouty, he'd be good. I actually like how it looks.
I see what is.
Dude, that's a good voice pack too. I like that. It's a good voice pack and everything looks good, but his face, why is he pouting? 7. I'm not gonna dock it too much. I'll give it a 7.
Yes. Look at it.
No, Zhong.
I'm so in love. It's
10.
So, like,
it's gotta be a 10. Please look good. Please look good. Please look good. Please. Oh, please, man. Please look good in game. 10. 10. Easy 10. 10. That is a 10. Easy 10. Easy 10. Wave it off. Wave it off. That's a 10, baby. We found our 10. Zhong got that dumpy. Dude, does he dance? Dude, does he dance like Neath with this skin? Dude, I hope he dances.
What do you mean? I'm Neath. Do you not recognize
10. That's a 10. Good voice pack. Not great. Not great, but it's a good voice pack. 10. I don't care. If he dances, this might be the best skin in the game. You should have put that one last. Damn.
Fun fact, the guy whispering in his ear is actually saying, "You rock." So.
Okay. Dude, now he looks like a GTA character. Dude, that card art. I started getting warm in here.
And a whole lot of fun.
I mean, not a bad voice pack. I mean, I still think it's a fine skin. Nice little 8. Yeah, he's a gangster and he has an axe. Dude, if this skin looks good in game, this will either be a 1 or a 9. A 1 or a 9.
Oh, look at how good that looks.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude, I don't know if I hate it or love it. I can't tell. I actually cannot tell. We'll base it on the voice pack. If it's a good voice pack, we'll give it a 10 or a 9.
So many vulnerabilities to choose from.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I love it or hate it. I'm going to say 5 because I actually cannot tell if I like it or not. Is that Danzaburo? Is that Frog Danzaburo? Oh, it's a 10. Oh, that is a 10. He's just like...
I love him. Let's take a listen to the voice.
Look at his ass. He's shaking it.
Another journey filled with danger and the unknown.
Oh, that's second best skin in the game right there. Second best. That's right behind the Zhong skin. Dude, he's just smiling. He's just here for a good time. I write it so I can see what it looks like. 10. 10. Look at the little flower. 10. 10. Great skin. Honestly, a great skin. Great concept. And it looks really good. 10.
I'm so
10.
excited about
Bro, there's no way. There's no way they're tier 5. Okay. There's no way your tier 5 skin is not going to be the best skin in the patch.
I mean, I could probably do a whole show on him alone. Look at him. His knobby knees. Look at how excited he is.
That is sick. His booty. Wait, okay. No, this is actually sick.
The world, it's mine for the taking.
No, this skin is sick.
Well,
he's wearing a pilot outfit.
4 unique characters. There's the base, which we just saw. There's the aviator, which we're looking at now, and we're also going to see 2 more as we go on. Let's continue hearing these voice lines. So let's hear the voice line here.
Trust me, you don't want to see me go crazy.
The voice pack changes. Oh, this is so sick. He's a cowboy. Looking for a cowboy, baby. Look at his boots, man.
Why settle for less when we can be whoever we choose?
Okay. It's Elvis. No, this looks like the guy from Greece. Okay, you know you guys always ask, what's the best tier 5 skin in the game? I've got my answer.
Be the change you want to see.
Cthulhu. All right, this alt, man. Come on, man.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, let's go. This skin is so good. No, this skin is so good.
So many great things to go over, but his abilities are what changed his outfit. So as you use his different abilities, you're going to stay that way until you use your next ability. And I love such so much
this is sick! Bro, is the Zhong not going to be my favorite skin in the patch? No way. No way. This skin, man. Bro, if this alt looks decent, there's
another Cthulhu. Look at that. That is so horrifying.
I love the noise.
Yeah, I totally agree. The sound effects are so good.
No, okay.
Big boy bones. He's
all right, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. This is the best skin in the entire game. If you are ever going to spend money on a skin in Smite, this one is worth more than probably any other skin out there, and it's probably gonna be one of the most expensive. This skin is insane. 10 out of 10. All right, I'll tweet it. Easy 10 out of 10. Cthulhu. How do you spell Cthulhu? Cthulhu. I see the car. He's whipping. Guys, I saw the car. That's not the coolest part. It's a good part, but it's not the coolest. Come on, man.
I have about this is
look, and he turns around and back up.
When you're under, and look at that. He becomes black and white, just like in the old cartoon. It's so cool.
Look at he's black and white.
Animated eyes, like.
Dude, this skin better not be banned. This skin better not be banned.
In the Odyssey, you're gonna have that skin immediately as soon as you hit buy all. So it's definitely. I mean, I know that I'm gonna be doing it. It'll hurt and all that, but it's gonna be so good. I'm super excited about it. So thank y'all too.
That deserves
it's been fun.
a standing ovation.
Super awesome. I'm so excited
Deserved
about
it.
it.